Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. This is Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. I'm Sara Jane, your hostess, and the topic for this evening's short program is self-talk. Give yourself the same kind of self-talk and advice, just like you would give to your best friend. Do that and nothing will be able to stop you. Amit Sadar. And how do you speak to yourself? Do you speak to yourself as you would your best friend? Or as I did for so many years? Do you speak to yourself the way that you feel you should be spoken to, that all you deserve? And I got so much into a habit of, actually, if I say something against myself first, then it can become, and I start to laugh, then everybody's got to laugh with me rather than at me. But that's not a good place to be. And that's something I've learned with time. And I've very much got, and maybe this is where I should go next with this, because I think this is so relevant. And I found several of these but on LinkedIn and Twitter, I think it was, over the last couple of days. If being hard on yourself hasn't worked so well for you, maybe it's time to try something different. Try being kind and loving to yourself. Bruce Van Horn. And you know what? That made so much sense to me, because how tough are we on ourselves? If you drop something, how polite, how kind to yourself are you? Or are you repeating words that you've heard somebody say to you when you were a lot younger? Do you praise yourself at the end of the day for what you've achieved, even if you haven't achieved as much as you hoped you would? How do you treat yourself? And has being not so nice to yourself worked? And how does it make you feel when you say those things to yourself? Yeah, because I've said it, silly idiot, fool, you name it, and I've probably not been so polite in some cases, but we'll stick to the polite versions. I've done that. I have been in that place, but I am very much at the end of the day now, you know, sort of, especially at the end of the working day, it's just like, no, you've done really well today. Good, you've really achieved today. And it's praising yourself. And actually, the next one that's actually showing here at the moment, notice. You are hereby allowed to be happy, to love yourself, to realize your worth, to believe in great things, and to treat yourself with love and respect. Healthythoughts.in. Not sure what that is, but thank you to them for that. And that is so right. We are allowed all of those things. We are allowed to be thoughtful, considerate, caring of ourselves. And in fact, the way we treat ourselves is how everybody else will think they can treat us. So think about it. If you are treating yourself with silly idiot, fool, you're a waste of space, you're a waste of time, etc., etc., all those nasty negative thoughts, you treating yourself to that way is giving permission to everybody else around you to treat you in exactly the same way. But when you learn to have that thought, that consideration, that respect for you, what you're saying to everybody else is, this is what I expect. This is how I expect to be treated. Because I do respect, honor myself. And you take your power back. All those negative thoughts, feelings, and words, what's the saying? be careful what you say or what you think. You're listening. And I like that. And I can't remember where that one came from. That's remembering, and it's maybe not those exact words. But you know, when I first saw that, and it was just like, oh goodness, that is so true. You are listening to everything that you say about yourself. And at the end of the day, you are the only one that can hurt yourself by then taking on board what other people say, which is their stuff anyway. So be kind to you. And this is another little one I found on tinybuddha.com. Well, through Twitter, I think it was. Might have been Facebook, heaven knows. This letter is to you. The you that's had a rough week. The you that seems to be under constant storm clouds. The you that feels invisible. The you that doesn't know how much longer you can hold on. The you that has lost faith. The you that always blames yourself for everything that goes wrong. To you. You are incredible. You make this world a little bit more wonderful. You have so much potential and so many things left to do. You have time. Better things are coming your way. So please hang in there. You can do it. And the better things will start to come your way when you start realizing just how incredible you are, what a difference you make in people's lives. You have so much potential when you are true to you, when you have more thought and consideration of yourself, when you realize your true value. And realizing these things is not conceit. It's none of those words that people want to put round that. It's not selfish. It is time. Yes, in the right way, that we all started to think about ourselves and realize that when we take care of ourselves, when we honor ourselves, then we can truly help and support others. But first and foremost, you have to come first. So talk to yourself the way you would talk to your best friend. Unless, of course, you're going to be nasty to them, in which case they're not really your best friend, are they? Talk to yourself with the encouragement that you give others. That you help others to have faith and belief in themselves. Give that same encouragement to yourself. You are an amazing, amazing being when you let yourself be that. And I'm going to finish on lessons from a unicorn. There's magic inside you. Anything is possible. Dreams can come true. You don't need wings to fly. It's okay to be different and always believe in yourself, even if nobody else does. And the truth is, nobody else is going to until you start to believe in yourself. Yeah, I say, all right, correction. I will correct that. It's not a matter of nobody else is going to, because there are those people who are close to you and truly love you, who have got a real sense of the gifts and the amazingness that you are hiding from, and you are trying to hide from the world. Knock down those walls. Be kind to yourself. Let the real you shine and have confidence and support yourself. It's okay to love you. I hope that has spoken to you, that has made sense to you, and it has been supportive of you. As I've said before, please feel free to comment under the video. Come to the Gift of Healing TV website. You can put a comment on any of the pages, but I would go to the Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls page if you want to put a comment under there. Please feel free to. If you would prefer, you would like to speak to somebody and you'd rather do it privately, then you can email me at giftofhealingtv@gmail.com. Please feel free to contact. Happy to. Next week, I am being joined by Jackie, and she and I are going to be talking about habits, good or bad. I hope you will join us then. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, folks. Enjoy, and we look forward to you joining us again. Love, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.